morning, everyone. It is May 27th, 2018. It is around 11, and it's, well, not the start of a new day. That, for me, started, what, 7.5 hours ago? But, I guess one thing that I can show you, we're gonna go on a little field trip. Let's see if I can do this right, since I can't flip the camera around. There's my patch job of my shoes. Right. Wait. Hold on, right there. It worked. It made the, duct tape that I got. Put some padding, and then the electrical tape kind of gave my socks some, like, sliding action going on. But it helped, but my workout shoes, the Converse, not too smart. I mean, I love my Converse shoes, but they're not the best athletic shoe to wear. So, but other than that, the run this morning was really warm. It was really warm. I have my phone on Celsius, and it was 20 degrees Celsius. So I think that's in the 70s. I think. I mean, I was like. I mean, I have been sweating, but while I was running, I was going like, I was trying to wipe the sweat out of my eyes, but then my hand was also sweaty. I don't know why I'm looking over here, the camera's there. I was doing this with my hand and trying to wipe the sweat off, and my hand was just covered in sweat to begin with, so I went like that, I, like, blinded that eye, and just out of pure stupidity, I did it again with my left eye, not, putting two and two together, so now I can't see out of both eyes, but, got back, had a decent workout, other than that, just did some chores around the apartment, and, yeah, just waiting for people to wake up around here since it's the holiday weekend, and I had a few drinks last night, but nothing too major, but I guess I could, since I haven't done it yet, give you a look at my awesome desk. Let's see, what do we got? The only things that I brought from home that I could bring, these are my comics, and I got my every Lanicore ring: Black Death, Red Anger, Blue Hope. You all know green is will. White is life. Pink is love. Indigo is not passion. Indigo is compassion. Yellow is fear. Orange is avarice or greed. So, yeah, I don't need the Infinity Gauntlet. But, no, over the last few days I have had some spells with, panic attacks and that, and it's been odd. Not really talking to anyone about it, but I just kind of do my stuff in the gym, get out and go for a walk and listen to some music, but that's why I'm glad I have my headphones. But a lot of times it is rough, because if you don't have a lot of people, shit, I know I started this smiling and in a jovial, good mood and whatnot, but now I'm a little bit off my rocker with all this. I love it up here, and I'm gonna have to talk to go to another counselor, because that helped the 5 that I've been to in my life, but just to have someone to go and talk to, because I don't want to hassle friends with that, because it's too rough. Like, the dark thoughts, not particularly suicide, but all the not caring about anyone, or that I don't want to hassle anyone with that, but running helps. because I'm breathing too hard. I remember there was one time I don't know if it was because of work or because of classes in school and that I was running, and I started having a panic attack about something. It might have been like a family member was sick, but something caused me to have a panic attack, and I was probably a half mile away from getting back on my run, thankfully, because being like a half mile in, that can really, like, shortness of breath, you know, not being able to breathe, that can really murder your time running. And I just thought it, like how I say bitching about like the pain in the gym or pain running or pain this, pain that, won't help if you bitch about it. Excuse me. But I just kept on thinking that if I'm gonna have a panic attack, just wait the couple minutes, get back, and then you can cry, you can have a panic attack, you can jump off of a bridge, just get back and run. And I got back, and I kind of just, my emotions just kind of took, not a dive, that means something bad, I guess, but kind of, my emotions kind of soothed out. So if anything, running helped. But no, it is rough, because it's almost like it used to be a stigma to talk about mental illness and problems that you have. Now it seems that it's almost like a fad, and it's almost a crutch for some individuals. And I'm sure not everyone is like that. People do have problems, people do need help, but it just seems like as soon as something goes wrong, people don't push through it. They just say, oh, I have this. Or, like, I was talking to some people a couple years back, and I think we were talking about pets or something like that. Yeah, it was the apartment complex that I was living at that moment didn't allow pets, just like this place. But if you have an anxiety pet or something like that, I think you could get a dog, cat, or I think you can have a fish or something small. But if you have an anxiety problem, you can get a dog, cat, something like that. And I was talking with him, and I was just like, we were laughing, joking, and having a good time. And I brought up, yeah, there was somebody walking their dog, and whatever. And the girl looks at me and said, yeah, I just said that I had anxiety so I could get a dog or a cat. And I'm thinking, people deal with problems, major problems, and that can help. And there are individuals that just break the trust of people just so they can have a dog, a cat, or whatever fucking animal that they want. I mean, I'm sure I could get a guinea pig, because I stepped at the pet store last night and I just looked at the guinea pigs. But like I said in yesterday's video, I want to give it 100. I want to be able to take care of it 100%. And right now, I don't think that I can. So hopefully in a few years, maybe less. But it's sad, though, when people want to get help and people need help and they can't get it. But then there's individuals that, I'm trying to think of how to say it, that not break rules, or I can't dwell on this. I'm trying to find this word or these words I'm trying to say. They take advantage of rules and I'm kind of losing my train of thought here. I better just keep on talking before I just get sucked into the black hole that is my brain. But they take advantage of what others can have just so they can be happy. And I don't want to, say that's completely wrong and just preach I don't want to be like that, but it's atrocious that people need something like that for help. And like there was a story about a woman on a flight that was denied her therapy peacock. I remember hearing about it on the radio. And granted, I know I'm, a 27-year-old guy talking about getting a guinea pig, but a peacock, really. You can't dog, cat, a snake, a lizard, a fish, no, a peacock. If it makes her comfortable, though, then you can't do anything. So, but something deep down in me just thinks like that girl had said that, no, I just have anxiety. I wanted to get a cat or a dog and a fucking peacock. But, no, it'll get better. I'm not saying that it always does, but, you just gotta push through it. Like, I know I was having a rough few days or a rough few hours or rough however long, and, I don't know, I had a good walk last night, and I was messaging a friend, and she kind of cheered me up, so I guess that's all you can ask for. But alright, well, since it's Sunday and most people aren't going to be awake, I'm going to say good morning to a lot of you if you watch, and you have a solid weekend, holiday weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.